Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoy whatever time we end up spending here together. I'm gonna judge you if you don't stay. I'm gonna judge you, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna stalk you. So make the right decision. But today we are going over the palettes that were released in 2024, that like my top releases that I ended up picking up and whatnot. I have, well, I guess there's like these three, I kind of count them together because they came together. So it's 1, 2, 9. I'm ranking my top 9 releases in my collection from 2024. Long ass title, I'm sorry, but if you want to see which ones I chose and which one are my top 9, then let's get into it. I will have my video for all my 2024 palette purchases linked down below. There's a bunch of them, but a lot of them weren't released in 2024. They're just things I ended up picking up, or I just didn't feel like bringing them in my pile today. They just didn't fit my top releases of the year, if that makes sense. These are just like the top palettes that were released last year that I just absolutely love and enjoy. So let's do this thing. I'm sorry if the lighting sucks. It is what it is. It's winter in Minnesota. We're just going to deal with it. But like I said, I have I guess I really have 11 palettes, but 3 of them I'm putting them together. So essentially I kind of have 9 since, whatever. Anyways, we're starting. These are my top releases from last year, hence why they're here, but I have to rank them, I have to. That's the point of the video. But yeah, like I said, it's Coastal coming in at number 9. I absolutely love and adore this one. It is just absolutely gorgeous. The color story is just everything and more. The only reason that it's ranked as low as it is due to just the more neutralish tones, which I know other people really like neutrals. I really like bright, fun, colorful makeup, and these, I mean, there is some here, but it's just a little bit more diluted. But I absolutely love the color story in this one. It's so curated, it's so stunning, hence why it's in here. It's just ranked lower just due to the fact that, it is a tad bit more neutral leaning. Coming in at number 8 is the Night Terror palette from Unearthly. It looks like this. It is so pretty. This was like a mystery kind of box released from them, but a mystery collection, whatever you want to call it. But I really adore it. I think this is such a stunning color story. It's so pretty. It has a bunch of good tones in here. It's just, yeah, and these shimmers are just absolutely insane. I freaking adore Unearthly shimmers. I think they do spectacular with them. But yeah, this is coming in at number 8. Number 7 is the Vamp palette from Bella Beauté Bar. I don't know why this is ranking at number 7. It just kind of fit in there, but I do really enjoy this palette. It's so stunning. I love the shimmers from Bella Beauté Bar. They're just absolute perfection. They're so good. I really do love this color story. I think it's a fun color story. Just compared to everything else, I do think this is just going to rank a tad bit lower. But I love everything in here. I want to dissect and play with this again some other time. I know I just used this for a mishmash Monday this week, but I really want to dissect and play with this more. I did get this Strange and Unusual palette from Bella Beauté Bar, but that wasn't released this year. That was a re-release, so I didn't count that, but that ranks up here pretty highly too. That one's just such a fun color story, and I think mixing that one and Vamp would be a really good time. Coming in at number 6 is the Frosty the Snowman palette from ColourPop. I know that I had said some shit about the Coastal palette, about it ranking lower because of the neutrals, and then I have this one higher. But this one, for whatever freaking reason, it has my heart, it has my soul. I'm just emotionally and full-heartedly soul connected to this palette for whatever reason. I don't know why I love it so much, because a lot of these shimmers are like the more hard, like press, not hard press, but like the more like chunky glitters. But for whatever reason, this one just has my heart so incredibly much. It's so pretty, it's so stunning. It's just such a good color story, and I really do enjoy it. I want to play with this one again more. I'm gonna leave it out so then I remember to use it. I don't remember where we're at. 9, 8, 7. Yeah, we're at 5. My goodness gracious. I should have labeled everything. But number 5 is the Botanical palette from Beauty Bay. I absolutely love this one. It is such a stunning color story. It is such a vibe. It's so pretty. Again, another one that I really want to play with, and I think I have coming up at some point. Either way, I might just write it in. But yeah, this is what this one looks like. It is just so pretty. It's so stunning. It's every bog witch just like vibe that I absolutely love, and it's just an absolute beaut. I love it. I haven't played with it enough, sadly. As you can tell, a lot of the shades are left untouched, but it's really something that I do want to play with more, and I'm ranking it this high just because I love the color story, and I love the oh my god, the formula of Beauty Bay's 20 pans. I think when they do 20 pans, they just excel at it. They're so freaking good at it. It's some of their best work. Coming in at what? Are we at 5? 4? Yeah, we're at 4. Is the Mini Charms palette from Beauty Bay. I know what you're thinking. Why is this little guy ranking so high? I just really, really liked the shimmers in this. I think this was just something completely different from Beauty Bay, and I was really happy with it. It just, there's a little bit of shifties in some of these. They are just, it's just a gorgeous little palette, and I think it's so, just, like, it's such a good palette for people that just want to have a little shimmer, people that are new to makeup and they just want to go like and on. I really, really liked this one. Again, something that I want to play with a lot more. You know, maybe do something where I play with this and then the blends palette from Blend Bunny, because that's all mattes and this is all shimmers. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, this one ranks really high because I really liked it. I liked it more than the Celestial Charms. The only reason Celestial Charms is not in this is because I don't know. I like it, but it's not like something I want to just rave home about, if that makes sense. Coffee break. I made it to vanilla at the gas station, but who cares? My tummy's already sick anyways, why not just add a little bit more to it? Okay, these, like I said, I am just doing together. They are the 3 palettes from Sinful Echoes. I really enjoyed these this year. I absolutely adored them. Again, some more that I want to play with. I'm kind of just including them together just because they did come together. They weren't like a full like on thing together, but they were released at the same time, and I don't feel like ranking them against one another because I feel like that'd be rude. But yeah, this is the blue one, the Sinisters Spellbook. It is just absolutely gorgeous. That shade makes me feel things. This is Alchemist Apothecary. It looks like this. I love this one. This one is going to be perfect for spring. I'm going to be doing a video of all my spring palettes, and this one's going to be in there. But yeah, this one is just... And then last but not least, out of the 3 is Cosmic Crypt. It is just absolutely stunning. These are just incredibly, incredibly well made, incredibly curated, just a bunch of fun. I really did enjoy playing with these this year, hence why they are ranking at number 3. They're just super good. And if you've been here, you know that what these 2 palettes are going to be of my top palette purchases, my top palettes of 2024. Yeah, I've really just enjoyed these ones and love these ones so incredibly much. It was really hard to rank, like figure out which one was gonna be 1 and which one was gonna be 2. So I just, so you know, like it's like this, where they're neck and neck. They're not tied. because I feel like that'd be unfair, but they're very, very close. So coming in at number 2, which might be surprising to some of y'all, is the Gargoyle palette from Unearthly. It looks like this. I absolutely love this color story. I think this is some of Unearthly's best work. Color story wise, formula wise, it's everything and more. And the whole collection was freaking insane. I got all of it, the lips, everything. I absolutely adored it. And the color story on this one is everything. One thing about me is I love a very good curated and thought out color story, something that fits the vibe, hence why Botanical has such a hold on my heart. But this falls into that category too. It's just beautifully, beautifully done. Like, we've got so many good vibes here going on, and I adore it so much. This was one of my top releases of the year until I ended up picking up my next one, which number 1, my top palette of 2024, my top palette purchase, just my all-time favorite thing that I have, like, it's my number 1 in my collection right now, which is kind of sad as I haven't like played with it enough, but I'm trying to use other things in my collection too. But it is the Harvest of Souls palette from Fantasy Cosmetica. I freaking adore this one. When I say that I love a good curated color story, a good vibe of a color story, this is what it is. Like I said, this fits into my Boggy Witch, my like just mythical living in a swamp type vibe, and this is that and more. It is just absolutely gorgeous. We have so many gorgeous, stunning tones in this. I really do enjoy this one. Again, something that I really need to play with more. I'm trying to give some of my other palettes a chance, but if I could play with this one every single day, I probably would. And yeah, the color story is just freaking insane. I love that we have like a bright, almost pastel neon there and that. And like, I love a nice baby shit, mustardy, yellow green, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is just, if I had to make a color story, it'd be something along these lines. And not only is it just like a stunning color story, it is an amazing formula. The freaking shimmers in there are just so buttery. This is everything and more. And if you have not picked this one up, you need to pick this one up because it's so good. I highly recommend that one, and not just that one, but everything that I just showed you here. I will have them all linked down below if you feel like picking any of them up. But if you made it to this point of the video though, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate having you guys sit and watch and enjoy my content. It means the absolute world to me. A couple things before you go though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. It is 2025. Pull your head out of your ass and do freaking better. And remember to be taking enough food, enough water, enough nutrients, to be taking care of yourself, to be having self-care days, to be doing things for you. Okay, you matter. Do things for you. Again, just thank you guys so much for being here, for enjoying me, for watching. If you're just watching, I promise I won't go after you in your sleep. It's just a joke. Maybe. But again, just thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see a year Q face next time.